Art pretty much means everything to me because I fill every single day with it. Even the leaves turning yellow and orange as they fall off the tree played a role here in the piece of art. I'm using my surroundings to create an abstract. My name is Craig McInnes, I'm a professional artist, and I'm here working on the North Tunnel. My inspiration for this piece is basically flow, emotion, and power and color theory, which is what I like to do on large format canvas in the abstract nature. I really didn't have a choice. It was kind of in my blood, and I started drawing from an early age and falling in love with many aspects of art. It boosts the culture. It changes the perception of how the city comes across to someone visiting.
The inspiration behind my piece is the natural landscape reflecting here onto the mural, and that creation became an obsession. Art is an expression of the world around you, the life that you live.
It is through the city.
Nice.
Yeah, they did a call to artists. Thank you so much. My name is Tom Dioria, and I painted the Central East Tunnel. Such a great thing for the community, really getting people's attention with plain walls and then turning them into something new and exciting. It kind of brings people over. I really appreciate working on large pieces, and I think what's great about murals is that it has the scale that gives more of an impact. It's outdoors and public. People don't have to go into a gallery or into a museum to see it. They could come from the beach and be able to see a work of art.
The tunnel is more like underwater.
I am combining paint with mosaic. It's actually more like a modern approach. It's from hard plastics. Funny thing is, every day when I was coming back, I saw that there is more new things that people just brought. That they were passing by, they understood what is going on, and then they went to the beach, they cleaned it up, and they brought the plastic back and left it in my pile. It is becoming a community project without even initiating it. It's just organic. The Public Art Board in Boca is new, and it's super exciting because now Boca is becoming colorful.
What art means to me is the ability to show people that you are a creator, that as an artist, you're the ideas, the visionaries, the ones that change the world. Without art, nothing can exist, everything will cease. I would definitely say that the beach and the ocean and seeing the creatures all around me and just the people coming by every few seconds, you know, in the air, the clouds, everything, it just feels like it's in my natural environment. I'm trying to capture the very spirit of what I'm painting and get lost within it. When I get in my zone, I tap into this other being I feel like within me, that dual personality that I think everyone carries, the one that usually nobody lets people see. I'm sort of thinking of life and everything just becomes automatically. My color, everything just starts becoming splashes here and there and trying to figure out how I can make that, and then I start seeing the actual spirit of whatever I'm painting in front of me. This piece behind me right here was inspired mainly by community. The bougainvillea carries that sentiment as it's a flower that usually represents commerce within different societies and communities. It's giving a fresh new face and a new lift, as one might say, to the spirit of Boca Raton.
I'm Gregory Durr. I'm one of the muralists. I'm working on the Central Tunnel at Spanish River Park. All of my color abstractions come from landscapes and observational painting. I like to be very much about the sights. So I went around the beach and I found colors and I found repetitive imagery that I thought would be descriptive but not too descriptive, where it would still be in this body of work. Hence the really bright colors mixed with these desaturated tones. It's kind of like what I think the tropical nature of Florida would look like if you made extreme versions of it. The triangles are kind of like my hinting at a lifeguard tower. I like to leave it open and somewhat ambiguous so people can fill in the blanks for themselves. Art really isn't too great unless there's a level of ambiguity. Something straightforward is, I would consider that more narrative. They're also going, wow, Boca's synonymous with an arts community, which I've lived here my entire life, and there's always been galleries or a one-off mural here or there, but nothing as solid as this, nothing where they're actually making an initiative like the Art in Public Places for Boca Raton.